Hello, everybody. Yeah, come. Kaylee, you want to come sit with me? Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, how does it feel? All right. What's up, everybody?
Oh, well.
Am I
Hey.
answering? No, you-
Congratulations, Kai. Um, how does this feel? And it's been a long time coming for you.
The Open Cup?
Yeah. And we go back to Kansas City.
Yeah. Before going all the way back there, I just realized that Holland's Head beat me in what is it, 2016? Yeah, in Dallas for that. I was like, what? I lost to you too in the Open Cup final? But this one's special. This one's big. It's huge. I get to have my babies around me. So they were in around 2012. Obviously, I played for Sporting, and we were turning around something from the Wizards to what the team is now. And you know, it was time for soccer in Kansas, and it was special. And I have to appreciate that moment. But again, this moment here for me to come home and be in LA and be part of this history, young, rich history of this club. It's awesome. And tonight was a special night. Yeah.
Just to follow up a little bit on that, Kai, what was it like for you scoring against your old coach, your old team, a team that you had so much history with, special history with too? Any words spoken afterwards?
I think every goal I score is against my old team in this league. Is it not? Right? We played against with a bunch of teams. Yeah, this one's special. These guys just came in today. My family obviously came in today from Kansas, and they had to be here, which is special. And they're jumping back on an early flight to get to Kansas, but they can take the trophy with them. What are you laughing? No, it's one of those where I have to be honest. I was a little nervous, coming into this game because it's one of those where you look at your history and look at to say the only trophy I've won was the U.S. Open Cup, and today was a special day to play against the team that I won that trophy with, and a bit nervous to feel like, is it gonna happen or is it gonna be one of those where you just get there and it doesn't happen? So I'm just glad that we were able to finish the game and glad to say we won the cup.
What does the US Open mean to you? You have a broader perspective than many people out here. Not talking about your age, just the
Talking
history.
about my age. Come on. I'm 40 years young. Look at me running. No, it's it's amazing. I said this. We grew up in this country. I grew up here, obviously moving from Sierra Leone and in LA. And I played in the ranks. I played in high school down the street, college, Kelsey Dominguez Hills, and followed the other team on the other side. Played for Orange County Blue Stars and was able to play in Open Cup games. So for me, the Open Cup, it's we look at the big leagues, I say, and it's the FA Cup of our America. And it means so much because you get to play in these crazy games against teams that, we never get a chance to play against top MLS teams if it's not preseason. So that's why it's really special. And you win that trophy, you have to really appreciate that trophy, because I think before they would tell you there was, I don't know, 60 something or 80 teams playing in the Open Cup before you get to the final. So for me, yes, I've been around since 2016, so I know what it means to win the US Open Cup. Other teams are looking at it differently, but it's a trophy. And even if this doesn't be around the American history for as long, but you can always mark that down that we were able to win the US Open Cup. So that's why it's special history for this club today.
Kai, congratulations again on the trophy. This question is actually maybe even more better addressed to the person sitting next to you.
Yeah.
What is it like seeing your dad score in front of 22,000 people to put the game away, to win a trophy in the city that he grew up in? How cool is that to be able to say you were there to watch your dad do that?
It's fun. I like it, and it's really fun when he scores.
I like that. It's fun and he likes it. Really fun when I scores. But no, these guys have been with me for some tough times. You know, I played in the African Nations Cup and I'd missed a goal and we lost and we moved on. And I remember Kendrick over here telling me, Dad, you win some, you lose some. And I didn't want to cry. That's the time I cried. And I was like, wow. So I'm just so grateful for, you know, to be able to celebrate these times with my family, my kids, because I watched a lot of players when they brought their families into locker rooms and they were able to celebrate those times. And again, I'll repeat this over and over. I keep saying, I used to follow this club before I moved here. You know, I followed them on Instagram and I was envious of seeing the post game pictures with all the family all the time. And so to be part of it now, to be able to celebrate, bring these guys into the locker room with me, it's really special. And that's what it means to win something. We didn't just win it today as players, but you saw how the field was full with all our families, you know, the kitchen staffs and everybody that's, you know, part of this club. So it's good.
Kai, I don't know if you noticed, it's kind of hard when you score a goal and you're getting mobbed in the corner, but did you notice that Steve ran down the sideline and
I
jumped out?
heard he pulled his hamstring. I heard he pulled his hamstring.
He said he might need some cortisone shots. I asked you earlier, I think last week after one of the games about the word pressure, and you said this is not necessarily something that you guys think about. It's something that we talk about more. What does today say about the character of the team, not just coming off of the bad stretch, but winning, moving forward, and just looking around the locker room and seeing guys like Olivier and Hugo who were just in here earlier, who have done this at the highest level and still are happy to win this and bring this not only for you guys, but for them themselves?
Yeah, it's pressure. You say pressure again, and like you said, and as you just mentioned, we leave it up to you guys to say whether we're under pressure or not. For us, we know what we've been doing. We know the camaraderie that we have between the team at the training ground, and you know, going into games. Yes, we want to win every games we're playing in. You know, it just doesn't work out that way sometimes. But coming into this one, these guys, you know, Hugo and the rest of the guys have played in World Cups and won such big trophies, but they've never won the US Open Cup before. So now they can mark that down too, because I'm sure that's why they came to this part, to say they want to win more trophies and put that into their trophy, you know, records, because it's going to mean something. And for us right now, I think it's a good time. You know, it's been I don't know, tough 3, 4, or 5 games or so that it has been. So it's a good time for us to turn, you know, the road going into the final stretch of the season to celebrate like this. And, you know, hopefully we can keep pushing it.
Kai, congrats on
Thank you.
everything, but this club now over the past 2 years, I think will have played close to 90 matches just with all the different tournaments and everything. But with adding Olivier, Carlos coming back, how do you feel about the state of the team just for the stretch drive and going into the playoffs?
Really good. Really, really good. Because when I came here in March, you know, we were really thin. I don't know, 15 or 16 guys on the team. And then now having all these options, that's what's good. We're going to make it really difficult for Steve to decide, you know, who plays, who doesn't play. I'm sure everybody's going to be knocking on his door saying, I want to play, I want to play. But that's where it's good, because like tonight, you know, anyone can play. We have strength on the bench who's going to come on. Again, I follow this club in 22 and saw the strength that they had on the bench. Anybody can play. Anybody could be called up on at any time and go in and keep the same tempo as, you know, as we're supposed to be playing in. And that's what's happening right now with the additions of those guys and the rest of us. We're happy about it. Trust me, I'm a striker. I'm an offensive guy. I'm not looking at saying, oh man, they just added another striker. No, I am happy to be partnering with these guys.
Final question, Justin.
Kai, just on the family, congratulations first, but on the family, what do you want to say to your friend Sasha Kleshin for ensuring that those kids got on the field?
Sasha, really? I was surprised Sasha Sasha was there. No, it's great. I played back in Blue Stars with these guys. I'm really, really feeling old when they come and watch my game from the sideline. Like, oh, you're still going, huh? I know it feels really bad, but I love those dudes. It's amazing again to see what they're doing and what they've done. And for me, yes, I'm playing. I'm continuing to play, but again, if they're happy that I'm still going and I can still play, then it makes me want to celebrate more. And they see my kids and see my family and like, hey, you got to do it in front of the kids. And when you come up to me and say, I knew you were going to score, then I'm like, you should come to every game then.
Sorry, one more
That's
from
fine.
Josh. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kai, a couple.
It's for you.
you know, you and Olivier seem to have a real quick relationship. He called you, you're his big brother, which is different.
Why? Why?
Well, I mean, I'm
Come
just
on,
saying,
age?
look
What?
at the date
His
of birth.
birthday's coming
Date
up
of
too,
birth.
man.
Yeah. What's it like for you to be on the same score sheet in a cup final with Olivier Giroud? You guys contributed to that. What's that like?
You just said it. That guy is, you know, it's won World Cup. You know, he's played at the highest level. Even though, yes, he beat me once in England too. We played against each other, but to partner with guys like that, Hugo and Denis and all these guys, it's amazing. But it's tough. It's tough for strikers, you know, and unselfishly, was so been wishing for him to get a goal because I know how tough it is. And for him to get one tonight, I mean, you can see I run onto the field. I don't even know why they didn't give me a yellow card, but I run onto the field to celebrate with him because I know what it means, you know. And for us, if we can get on the roll, and again, it's going to help the rest of the team. So I want to partner with him. Hopefully, sometime they can put two up front. Don't tell Steve I said that. But if that happens too, it's really, really dangerous for us. But again, he's a top class striker. And for me, I've been in MLS for, and how long have I played in MLS? Long time. That's right, a long time. So I'm just showing them what, you know, the travels, what the summers are like, what everything is like around here. So if I'm able to help out, make his transition smooth, then, you know, I'm happy about that.
And if I could just follow up with that, considering your experience in MLS, you're now two-time Open Cup winner as well. How important is it for MLS to be a part of this tournament? Does that mean anything for you moving forward? I mean, can you see any reason why MLS shouldn't be a part of the tournament?
Don was here. I saw him. He was on the podium. He gave me a medal. So let's get him in here and make sure that he don't take MLS away from this. Is that what he's doing? Oh, but why are you asking me that then? No, Don better not take this away. Like this is amazing. You know, this is American soccer right here. Listen, last I'll say, we go through the systems of everything that's happened. You know, they told us to go to school, play soccer in school, and go to college and play soccer in college and get drafted and go through the system. And that's what we've done. You know, that's why I give so much credit to Chris Wondolowski, because we've done the same things. And that's the American dream that we wanted to do. And we made it here. So you can't take away from our history, you know, and that's just my opinion. Don't take away from our history. That's our history. A lot of teams in the second division or whatever, third or amateur are looking forward to the US Open Cup, or we can rename it. That's fine. But I don't even think Lamar Hunt's going to be happy about that, you know, wherever he's at. So yeah, please don't take it away. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Kai.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude our media availability for tonight. We'll send media assets shortly. Thank you.